Welcome to HyBiz TV. You are watching National News. I am Sushira. India and the United States are about to start talks for a new trade deal. Piyush Goyal, India's Union Minister for Commerce and Industry, will visit Washington to meet with key US officials, including US Trade Representative Jameson Greer and US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. During Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent visit to Washington, both countries agreed to work on more than doubling their trade to USD 500 billion by 2030. They also plan to negotiate the first part of a trade agreement by fall 2025. Goyal has said that India and the US are focused on finalizing a strong trade deal within the next 6 to 8 months. This visit is important, especially since US President Donald Trump has announced plans to increase tariffs on Indian goods. India's GST collections in February increased by 9.1%, reaching around 1.84 lakh rupees crore. This includes a 10.2% rise in domestic GST revenue, which totaled 1.42 lakh rupees crore, and a 5.4% increase in revenue from imports, amounting to 41,702 crore rupees. The breakdown shows that central GST was 35,204 crore rupees, state GST was 43,704 crore rupees, integrated GST was 90,870 crore rupees, and compensation cess was 13,868 crore rupees. Refunds issued in February were 20,882 crore rupees, up 17.3% from last year. Net GST collections of 1.84 lakh rupees crore. This includes a 10.2% rise in domestic GST revenue, which totaled 1.42 lakh rupees crore, and a 5.4% increase in revenue from imports, amounting to 41,702 crore rupees. The breakdown shows that central GST was 35,204 crore rupees, state GST was 43,704 crore rupees, integrated GST was 90,870 crore rupees, and compensation cess was 13,868 crore rupees. Refunds issued in February were 20,882 crore rupees, up 17.3% from last year. Net GST collections after refunds grew by 8.1% to around 1.68 lakh crore rupees. Tuhinkant Pandey, the new chairman of SEBI, said that the organization will keep working to maintain the trust of all its stakeholders. He highlighted 4 main goals for SEBI: trust, transparency, teamwork, and technology. Pandey, an IAS officer from Odisha, took charge as the 11th chairman of the Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) on Saturday and promised to continue efforts to make SEBI one of the top market regulators in the world. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urged stakeholders to find ways to make current government schemes more effective and to implement this year's budget quickly at the ground level. Speaking virtually at a post-budget webinar on agriculture and rural prosperity, he said the government's budget reflects the vision of a developed India. Modi emphasized that the budget was created with input from all stakeholders and now needs to be implemented efficiently. He stressed the importance of agriculture for growth and rural prosperity, focusing on increasing pulse production to reduce imports and encouraging the private sector to work on high-yielding crop seeds. China is preparing countermeasures against new US import tariffs set to take effect on Tuesday. President Trump threatened a 10% duty, bringing the total tariff on Chinese goods on 20%, accusing China of not stopping fentanyl exports. Chinese called this move blackmail and is planning a response. Thanks for watching. Keep watching HyBiz TV. Namaskar.